Welcome back to Mr. Possum Adventures, and today we are playing Crazy Dino Park again. We're just gonna do some good old digging today for bones so that we can maybe assemble and upgrade some of our lower level dinos. I've got some money accumulated. As you can see, we got 61,000 available, so I just want to take it easy right now and do some collecting. Let me do a quick check of my cages for any dino poop. If you watched my other video about tips and tricks of how to gain that extra bit of cash, especially when you're first starting out, or even extra gems, check it out in my videos list. So one of the things that you can do is use poop to generate your income. It's not much, but it's an honest work. But it's an honest work, sweeping the cages of your dinos. Keep them nice and clean, right? You want your dinos to be comfortable and healthy. All right, let me just check my cages. Oh, that was strange. You know what? My phone may be lagging a little bit, so that's why it skipped so much. So you can see some of my dinos. That's my Diplodocus, a little weird looking. Okay, so I don't see any poops. They haven't been really producing much. Yep, I have a first dino, robo dino. His name is Sheldon. Took me a while to assemble him. I'm quite proud of that accomplishment. He's very, very cute. All right, no other poops. Allosaurus, he's my newest. No, this one is Brachiosaurus, is my newest dino in the park. That's about it. All right, so let's go back to our expedition field. And I thought that I still had the adventure or the daily quest. When you first log in, you get the daily quest. I think my last one was to make 5 adventures. And I don't remember if I completed that or not. Oh, I must have. Okay, so the professor right by the booth will usually have a task for you. All right, I guess I've already done that. Okay, so as far as you can see, I've already almost completed a lot of them. So let's see, what do we want to work on? You know what? Well, let's just use up some of that money. And before we go there, let me buy some dynamite. It costs quite a lot of money already, 22,000 for 20 dynamite sticks, but you know what? I really enjoy using it because I don't like watching ads. So let's do it. It's just money, right? And it keeps generating anyway, so all right. Let's go dig up some bones. Dig up some bones. Actually, one of the things that I enjoy doing is go into this treasure pile. As you can see, it's 3,000. It's got Sparkly Cave, and it's right at the beginning, and it gives you a good variety of various bones for pretty cheap because I haven't been using it for a long time. And I usually end up upgrading a lot of my lower level dinos that way, so let's go with it. Now this is one of my favorite. Oh wow, look at us, already on the roll. Top left, you can see that we have 4 bones or 4 items. They're not always bones as you can see, one of them was a metal ring of some sort, and actually we just completed the dino. That exclamation mark indicates that you have a dino ready to be assembled, but we still have quite a lot of digging to do. So this is one of my favoritist gaming modes, or expedition modes, I should say. One second, let me check this. Okay, so what we want to do is, this one is not going to be very well done, is it? So if you're not familiar with it, you see how some of the lands have, I'll show you, lines on the ground. So when you have the rock, sorry, I'm probably explaining it in a very, very silly way, but basically the rock will fall through that ground, exposing more of what's underneath. So it's good to try to aim for them if you can. Obviously, it doesn't always happen that way. If the rocks fall all the way to the ground, oh, I don't have any shovels left to show you right now, then they will shatter and disappear. So I'm quite happy with what we found so far. We're gonna leave our assembled dino there and just dig again. And of course it will show you what you've missed, just to kind of make you feel bad about it. Okay, I think, oh, we've got a screw. I believe it's one of the screws for our Robo Dino. And you get 5 shovels for this level, but you also have much more area to cover. You can use your dynamite, which I usually don't because it's so cheap to dig here right now. I just burn through my gold with whatever shovels I'm given. The sparkly bits that you see are usually coins, and there are 5 coins that really don't do anything for me, to be honest. So I don't dig there if I don't have to. All right, that is not a very good level for me. We've missed everything. Oh my goodness. And I gotta be honest, I don't have any kind of strategy that I use. If you use some kind of strategy for this and other levels like these, because there are several of them at each tier for the dinos, let me know, help me out. Maybe I'm missing something. I usually just try to drop my rocks to the ground, thus exposing as much as I can. I do see that there's something underneath these guys right here. So I kind of, you know what, I'm gonna spend, not to make you sit and watch. You can watch ads or use your gems. Since I'm recording right now, I'm not gonna make you sit through an ad. So I'm gonna use one of my gems to show you. Okay, so we've got at least 1 out of 4 bones. It's not great, not terrible, mostly terrible. All right. You know what? Let's go for it. Why not? Why not? We'll get the whole head of something. And then we'll assemble what we got. Like I said, if you have any strategy or tips for me, please put them in chat. I don't use any strategy. This is just something fun I do to relax. So I kind of shut off my brain for the most part, which you can probably tell. Let's get a sparkle. The good thing about those sparkle parts is while you only get like 5 gold, maybe sometimes it's a tenner, you can get a shard for a gem, which is the little purple piece, which adds up into your piggy bank, and eventually you can open it up for real money to get a lot of gems out of it. So if that's something that you want to do, by all means, you can do that. That's an extra income and also a way to support the developers of this game. I've played this for so long that I've got so much enjoyment out of it. I really do like to support you know, the makers of these games, because they're so much fun. They put a lot of work into it, a lot of creativity. These, not nautilus, what are they called? Ammonites. Ammonite shells are kind of annoying. They take up a lot of space to dig, and they're very easy to assemble, so I don't usually dig them, but why not? Oh, look at this. Why not? We've got 3 out of 3 at least, so that's something, right? There are 5 bones on this field. Well, that's 1. The ammonite shell is 2. I'm not gonna go for it, honestly. I can avoid it. I just don't need more ammonites. I really don't. One other semi-strategy thing that I do is if I see a spot that's really, like, doesn't have any other holes around it, I will dig right in the middle just to see if I can expose like a long bone or something like that. But I have terrible time guessing. As you can see, I've missed everything. All right, well, it is what it is, right? Ooh, look at us. Sometimes you get good days with it, sometimes not so much. That's okay. Let's see. What is going on? Somebody's knocking on my door. Excuse me. Anyway, where were we? Sorry for the interruption. Well, I am about to give up on this level because I'm not really getting any good digs. So we'll just go assemble some dinos. Yeah, let's do that. Return to the park. Look at that. We have a bunch of dinos to assemble. Let's do our Velociraptor. I would like to see what happens if you get more than one level 6. I think that is the highest one, I believe. And I'm not sure what happens if you have more than one high level. Because there's this button that says release, but I don't really know what that means. I haven't looked it up. I kind of like to explore and see what happens. So, combining the dinos also gives you thumbs up, likes, and one of my quests to level up is to gain more likes. I need almost 20 more. No, 10. Excuse me, 8 more. Goodness. No, wait. I can't count. I need about 30. This is not a math channel, kids, alright? This is a dino poop digging channel. Alright, so we've got a Velociraptor. We also have, who else do we have? We have a Stegosaurus. Let's do a Stegosaurus. Oops. So if you're new to the game, it is super easy to assemble them. You just drag the parts to where they need to go. They will automatically become the size they need to be. There we go. There we go. And we get a Stego. Yay! And we get a like out of that. Awesome. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. It's becoming a little crowded there. Excuse me. Alright. Combine them to get a next level up. Now, the sparkly one, if you're not familiar with them, they come from epic eggs. And I'll show you those. They can be combined only with epic dinosaurs, so it takes a while, but there is a plus to them because, and you can actually see it in my other video about T-Rex poop. They drop turds because dinosaurs drop turds. It is just a fact of life, right? Everything poops, including dinosaurs, and epic dinosaurs drop epic turds, which when you throw them out, they give you gems. You see the little trash can in the corner of their cage? So that's something to know if you weren't aware of. All right, so we've got our dinos. Who else do we got? If there was one suggestion I would want to make for the developers, and I might just leave that in their comments on the App Store, is to find a way to quickly return to the beginning. So if the devs are watching, that would be an awesome way to just quickly go back to here, to this first screen. If you have a lot of dinos, it kind of gets annoying, but yeah, no hate here. It is what it is. It would be just a cute feature to have. All right, and that is our pterodactyl. I love my pterodactyls because the higher level they are, the fatter they become. As you can see, it is ridiculous looking. It's got 3 eyes. It's a mutant. It is a ridiculously large thing with teeny tiny legs, and I love it. It is one of my favorite dinosaurs here. So great job, artists. I absolutely love my dinos. Thank you for creating them to be this ridiculous and this absurd. It is my favorite thing. All right, I think that's all we got, right? Oh, you know what? We've got tons of ammonites to assemble. Let's just do that. We've got lots of dino levels. Alright. Ooh, another like. Harvest dinos likes for clicks. My ammonites for clicks. And we can upgrade them again. Yay! Alright. Thank you. Toss a coin to your witcher. Or park a painting. Okay. There we go. One more. And that will be it, I think, for this one. Alright, so we've played some games. We've played some adventures. We've assembled some dinos. I hope you enjoyed playing with me. I'm gonna wait until I have some more coins, and we'll do something else fun. Maybe we'll do a battle or arena, maybe even multiplayer, and go from there. Thank you for visiting Mr. Possum Adventures. I hope you enjoy Crazy, or at least try out Crazy Dino Park. It's one of my favorite mobile games at this time. And take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye.